Hello, I am Matt Suess, and today Skylum released version 1.0.2 update to Luminar Neo. This is perhaps one of their most important updates ever, and usually I don't reserve saying important updates on a 1.0.2 release. Those are usually just bug fixes and performance releases and updates and things like that. Usually the big releases and updates are for version 1.1, 1.2, not version 1.0.2. But when we put this update into perspective, in case you are not aware by now, Skylum is based in the Ukraine, and they have been invaded by Russia and have been facing a war for almost 3 weeks now. Their core development center was based in Kyiv. And as of right now, the team is safe. As far as I know, all of the team members are safe. They have scattered about. They're not in Kyiv anymore, it looks like. It looks like they're both in and out of various areas of the Ukraine and are staying safe. And on top of that, they just released an update to Luminar Neo. And before I get into that, I want to mention a couple things here on how you can help the Ukrainian people. Over here, by purchasing Luminar Neo, you can help support Ukraine. 10% of all profits from the sale of Luminar Neo will go to humanitarian organizations that are helping the Ukrainian people, including the Skylum Team. In addition, there's a website out here from Skylum, and I'll have a link down below for this. You can help save Ukraine by making donations, and there's a whole bunch of organizations that you can donate to. And again, I'll have a link to this in the bottom there. Some things are more important than photography, and this is one of them. The fact that this team has been working on Skylum while worried about their own safety, their safety of their family, their friends, and the safety of their country is just truly remarkable, and and I wish for their continued safety. Let's go ahead now and take a look at what has been updated in this version 1.0.2. We can see right over here that they've actually added some features. So this isn't just a bug release. They've added some features here where you can sync your adjustments easily in the catalogs tab, copy and paste your adjustments between photos. You can use image 3D transform to skew your photo and straighten things out. I'll show you these in action in just a moment here. You can work on images in PNG format with alpha transparencies in layers. There's a higher frame rate when dragging the sliders. Add folders and files using add photos on Windows. I'm not sure what that is. I'm on a Mac here, but you have that. And also edit faster with more hotkeys. And let me just take a look here. I'll show you the hotkeys here. You can go ahead and pause this video to see all the hotkeys that are now available inside of Luminar Neo. Now, to update Luminar Neo on the Mac, all you need to do is click on the Luminar Neo on the top menu bar and choose Check for Updates. And on Windows, click on Luminar Neo in the top left corner and choose Help Check for Updates. Let's go ahead and take a look at Luminar Neo and see what is different. Let's go ahead and take a look at this photo here. If we go into the edits, we can see that I've made a couple adjustments here. The develop, I did some raw develop, and also some enhance AI. In my catalog, I can go ahead, I have a couple options here. I can go ahead and select the photos that I want to have those edits synced to, and I can go ahead and click on image adjustments, and as long as I have the photo that was selected first that I want to apply those adjustments from to the other photos, I can go ahead and click on sync adjustments, and that will copy all those adjustments to all of those other photos. In addition, I could also just go ahead and just select that one individual photo and click on image adjustments, copy adjustments, and then go ahead to other photos. Let me go ahead and do that. Go image adjustments, copy adjustments, and then I can go to other similar photos and go ahead, image adjustment and paste adjustments, and then that'll paste the adjustments to that photo. Another thing worth noting that is really cool is that if you have any layer masks, that will also translate through in terms of doing the copy and paste. So let me just show you here. For instance, if I convert this photo to a black and white, and then go ahead and add a mask. And let me just erase that black and white out of the center of the photo. And we're just going to do this for example here. Let's go ahead and erase that so that that ends up becoming color. And if I go back to my catalog and then go image adjustments, copy adjustments, I can go ahead and select another photo, image adjustment, and paste adjustments, and that will also paste, it'll paste all those adjustments, including that layer mask, including that filter mask. And we can see that right here where the photo is black and white and we got some color in the middle. Another update that they did was allowing PNG files with transparencies. So if we take a look at this photo here, and if I click on layers, I have a PNG transparent file right over here. If I go ahead and select that, and then go ahead and scale it down, use this as a watermark, and we'll just go ahead and put that down there and maybe lower the opacity just a little bit. Now I have a watermark on my photo from that transparent PNG. If I go to catalog and go ahead and image adjustments, copy adjustments, and let me go ahead and select this photo, image adjustments and paste adjustments, it will actually even paste that that transparent PNG that I did. Now notice how that photo changed all the colors and everything like that, because I copied all the settings from a photo that had no settings. So it reset all the settings on this photo, but it then did add that PNG file, my watermark, down in the lower right hand corner. So that is really good that you're able to copy and paste not only adjustments, but also the transparent PNGs and layers between your photos. Another thing that they added in here was that 3D transform. Let's go ahead and take a look at that in action. I'll grab this photo over here, click on edit, and then under develop, under raw, develop, and we go down to transform on the bottom here. And now we can go ahead and change the perspective of that photo. So we can get rid of that perspective that I had with the wide angle lens that I was using, and we can adjust the horizontal as well, and also the aspect too, so we can distort this as needed to correct any adjustments from a wide angle lens. And now that I've made those adjustments, of course I could go back into the catalog and copy and paste those adjustments to any other photos that I needed. So that is a look at Luminar version 1.0.2, the latest update from the team in Skylum out in Ukraine. Once again, take a look down below for the links that I have going to help Ukraine, help the team in Skylum, help the people out there as they deal with this tragedy, being invaded by Russia. Again, we hope for their continued safety. And it should be obvious, but I'll mention it too. If you're trying to contact support, give them some extra time in dealing with any support issues. They're not able to answer things in a timely manner like they used to be beforehand. No idea when other updates are going to be coming out. Just fortunate enough right now to know that the team is safe and they are getting back to work. Once again, I'm Matt Suess, and that was a quick look at Luminar Update version 1.0.2.